Did you feel comfortable in the pocket back there? Or did you feel like with a lot of the pressures going on, it was kind of hard to get a comfort going early in the game?
Second half, I thought the protection was great. They have a great rush. I mean, one of the, I would say, top 2 or 3 best rushes in the league. They got DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah, and they do a really good job with their picks in games too. And so, early in the game, you're going to have those. And, I can do a better job of getting the ball out quickly. But I thought for the most part, we protected the ball well in those situations, and that was my goal this week. And then the second half, I thought, offensive line protected great. We kind of warmed down in the run game, and then we were able to have some more time in the pass game, and that's what comes off of that. When we're able to run the ball well, then they might be thinking run, and so then they're not so quick to get into their pass rush. And so the second half, was more efficient, better for us, but we just need to prolong that through the entire game.
There's 2 straight of these tight ends. You had a big game on first, and just was wondering, how easy he makes things for you, and what did the sample injury? How did that impact how you guys, what protect?
Yeah, Hayden has been awesome for us. He's just going to keep getting better and better. I'm really excited about what he's been doing for us. He brings an element to our offense that I don't think we've had in the past, and he's a big explosive guy that is learning how we do things and learning what we want to do, and he's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and roll for us. Drew going down was tough. We had a big package for him on third down. He was a big part of our protection, but I thought Samaje came in and executed Drew's job very well.
It's kind of a loaded question, but Jamar just said that he thought you guys still needed to take more deep shots today. When your offense is built off being the explosive unit you guys were last year and what you want to be this year, but you're under pressure at the volume you are, how do you guys navigate you being able to take more deep shots when you don't necessarily have that much time?
Yeah, it's a give and take. I think if we start running the ball a little better, then that'll open it up, and teams will have to get out of that two Tampa shell. And the second half run game is how it should look. And the first half, like I said, we were in 1st and 15 every series, and so we're just going to get third down defenses when we're in 1st and 15. So we got to eliminate those early penalties, stay on track for the chains, and we'll be able to take more of those shots.
When you're sitting in your locker after the game, is there anything, what kind of runs through your mind as you're processing everything that kind of just occurred?
You just look back and see, what plays you could have made differently to maybe pull that game out. We'll go back and watch the film and see our corrections. But, it's 0-2 is tough, but there's no panic. We've lost 2 games in a row before. We lost 2 games in a row several times last year. A lot of football left to be played.
Just a couple more, please.
I mean, last year y'all had a bunch of 2-game losing streaks that kind of threatened kind of the momentum y'all building in the season. What was the key to getting that third game to kind of go the way you wanted it to?
Just, moving on from those games and making the corrections that you're supposed to make. We got a great coaching staff that I know will make the corrections for us and tell us what we need to do to get better. And we got the players to go and make it happen. So I think we got to find more explosive plays, like you said. Maybe find a couple 2 Tampa beaters that'll be able to get us some explosive plays. But we'll go back and watch the film and see.
Where were you with the tee and tie, not having any targets in the first half? What did you discuss at halftime to make that more part of your offense in the second half?
I was not aware of that. I try to throw the ball where the defense tells me to throw it. I'm never locked in on one guy, but I thought T stepped up in the second half, made a lot of big catches for us, obviously a touchdown, and then TB on the 2-point conversion. And so, I pride myself in spreading the ball out, not getting locked in on one guy and putting it where the defense is telling me to put it.
Is there one area of your
This
game?
is going to be the last one that locker room's cleared out.
One area of your game in particular you feel like is most important to take another step forward with, that's a 5 line in these 2 games between a loss and a win?
Yeah, we'll go back and watch the film from today, but obviously week 1 was the turnovers. Today was, we protected the ball well. It's, trying to find some explosive plays in different situations. Maybe get into a check or 2 if I see an opportunity for a big play, but, we'll go back and look.